Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm XGodz, and today we're going to do a live commentary over a game of free-for-all. In this video, we're going to talk about what I believe is the best way to get a nuked out, which is a 30-0 game in free-for-all. It's also a Dark Ops challenge, which is why a lot of people are going for it, and it's a really hard one to do. It's probably, in my opinion, the hardest Dark Ops challenge that there is in this game. There's some pretty goofy ones like killing somebody underwater. We were both about to drown, but that's no here or there. I think this one is the hardest. So in this video, I'm going to I give some tips on making this challenge a whole lot easier. In my opinion, this makes this challenge probably 100% easier. It's way easier to do it this way. So when you're playing free-for-all, an obvious tip is just don't run right at the people. I don't care how good you are, eventually somebody will spawn behind you. Play a little bit more safe like you see in this gameplay. But I also have some tips on your class that will make this also a whole lot easier. So the number one tip that I can give you class-wise, no matter what gun you're using, put on the combat focus specialist with UAV, counter UAV, and hater. By far, this is the best combination in free-for-all. As soon as you get that UAV, or even before, you use that combat focus and you'll just rack up your score streaks. You can honestly chain a hater to a hater back to back before this gameplay is over, and you will just kill everybody. Like, that is the best way. You'll know exactly where everybody's at. They won't necessarily know where you're at unless they also have a hater, but I doubt if you're doing that good that they're going to have one as well. So if you can get the hater, if you just, honestly all you have to do is get the UAV, and then with combat focus, that'll help you get the hater really easily, and then you'll be set the rest of the game. The hardest part is getting to the hater without dying in the very beginning of the game. The very beginning is always the hardest. If you can just get to your, maybe even just your UAV, and then use your combat focus, and that'll help you get to the hater, you'll be set. More than likely, you will get the nuked out unless you get screwed over in some sort of way. In this gameplay, I don't actually get the nuclear. I go 30-2. I start this game off with a 17 kill streak, and then you'll see what happens. I don't have a perk on that would have saved me if I would have had it on, but you'll guys see that in a couple minutes here, how I do end up dying. But in my opinion, combat focus is definitely the best way to get a nuked out. That's the best specialist. There are some specialists, and specialist kills do count, so if you want to use like the scythe, those kills will count towards your nuked out, but I honestly think combat focus is better in every way. Scythe is good, but the combat focus is way better, just because you can get your streaks a whole lot easier. One kill is equal to 200 points instead of 100, so you don't need many points to get all of your streaks. Now for guns, the gun that I was using in this gameplay was the Vesper, but that thing eats ammo like there's no tomorrow, and it honestly will run out unless you put scavenger on. I don't run scavenger because every time I get my first kill, I usually run and pick up whatever gun they're using in hopes that it's something decent. I'm actually about to die right here. You guys will see how I do end up dying on the streak. I haven't got my nuked out yet, but I've come close. I've went 30-2, 30-1 many times. But I used the Vesper. In the gameplay that I'm using, I had fast mags and grip on it. I didn't have very many attachments on, or very many attachments unlocked yet. The perks that I were using was anti-up, tracker, overclock, sixth sense, and gung ho, and then I had on the two attachments. No no secondary, just that, and then I would run and pick up. That's how I died right there too, by the way. The freaking Dracon with the stun grenades ended up killing me. But I think the Vesper is one of the better guns for this, for sure, because of how much damage it does. If you are going to go for this, either the Man of War, the M8, the Vesper, those are probably your three best choices for guns. They're all god guns. The Vesper does run out of ammo, but it absolutely destroys everybody up close. I wouldn't use it on a very long range map. I got lucky and most of my engagements were up close on this map, so that did go in favor for me. If you are going to use the Vesper, make sure you're using it in close range territory. Don't try sniping people unless they're not playing like that guy. But those are my tips. Definitely use combat focus, use UAV, hater, counter UAV, and then use a good gun. Don't play super aggressively because you more than likely will die. Play more defensively. I don't know how I killed that guy, but ended up working out there. But play more defensively than like offensively. It's a whole lot better in my opinion. You can get a lot better streaks if you play defensively over offense, just because, you know, you're running around if you're playing offensively, and it usually you'll just get killed in the back. They'll spawn behind you, get a bad spawn, or you'll just get sniped, and it more than likely will make you very angry, especially if you're on like a 28 kill streak or something. You're playing offensively, and then in comes the Dracon or the Locust to kill you cross map. That really would suck. That's happened to me before. But that has been this video. Have you guys gotten a nuked out yet? Let me know in the comments. And if I missed any tips, again, let me know if there's anything else that you guys would include into this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I upload videos every single day for anybody that is new to my channel. I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay run in the background, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Enforcer kill. Grenade, move! The 54i will never yield.